Yeah. Live and direct from the new planet Earth, where pandemics are plenty, but the girls are still pretty in fashionable dresses. You know what I'm talking about. Where ignorance is bliss, and you ain't gotta give a about no code. Tell me who unleashed our animal instinct.
What's up, what's up? This is your boy TQ. Welcome to a very special edition of the Franchise Podcast. We are in the depths of the high school football season.
Yes, sir.
Getting close to the state championships for Las Vegas high school football. And we got one of the stars of the biggest game of the season.
Woo!
We got Liberty versus Arbor View happening Friday night. It's our game of the week. And we have the starting quarterback for the Liberty Patriots, Junior, Mr. Selby Griego in the building. What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Look, we gonna ask you a couple of questions. Laid back, just want to talk to you about your season, about the upcoming game. First thing I want to say, though, are you still mad at Coronado? You went nuts in that game. Do you not like them dudes or what?
No. Before the game, there was definitely a tension between us, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's died down.
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, we did what we had to do.
You poured enough ice on for that game for them to definitely be cool, though. That's for sure, man.
For real.
For something like that, being an athlete, when you're hearing chirping from the other side, does that, for you personally, does that motivate you to fire you up? Or would you be like, man, look, I don't need to hear all that stuff. I'm zoned out. I don't even hear it all before the game.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. I can't really hear it, and when I do hear it, it definitely motivates me.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't talking to you before the damn game. I know that for damn sure, man, because you looked over here. So you had the most passing attempts of the season at 29. And you're a quarterback, so you want to sling the ball. Liberty doesn't necessarily sling the ball all that much. So for you, was that like, oh, coach, this is what I've been waiting for all the time? Or was it like, fine, I get to showcase what I get to do?
Again, a little bit of both. We were excited that we got to pass the ball, but it's never really like, we don't go into games thinking, oh, we're going to run the ball, we're going to pass the ball. We really just look at the defense, and then we go from there.
Yeah. That's culture, man. Y'all have always been like, my son went to Liberty,
Right.
and since we've been covering Liberty, we started, 2019?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the year when they beat Gorman. Look, it's a powerhouse. It's
Yeah.
probably the best public school football program in the city, has been consistently. For you, going in as an underclassman, you're the starting quarterback over there. What's it like being a part of that culture, knowing the expectations of winning every year? Is there any pressure to it, or?
No, it's not really any pressure. The culture, it's hardcore, so
Yeah.
they set the expectations high. So
Yeah.
being young, it's a lot to handle, but they all help a lot. So all of the big leaders and stuff, they help guide all the young people well.
Yeah.
And they put all of us in good positions. So
Nice.
no, they make it easy on me.
Good.
I feel like that's important too. Like you just said, it's a culture and it's expectations.
Yeah.
But the guys who are at the top, coaches, the upperclassmen,
Right.
they're going to help you guys coming up
Yes.
to not only buy into it, but how to handle it as well. Sometimes there's expectations and they're
Right.
just like figure it out on your own. You're like, hey, man, what do you want me to do? So you
Exactly.
saying that, I think that's awesome that you guys have built that type of culture where it's being passed down. That's how the standard stays the standard. It just keeps getting passed
Real
down.
talk.
Yeah, most
Real
definitely.
talk. They've always focused on defense over there.
Yeah.
And you guys got one of the best defenses in the league
Yeah.
again.
I think
Right.
the best
Yeah,
defense.
that's right.
We got
Correct
the
me
best
then.
defense. They got a crazy amount of turnovers. I think they get like 2 to 3 touchdowns
Yeah, it's
themselves
nuts.
every game. It's crazy.
They stats this year is
Yeah.
like something off of Madden or something.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
They're making it easy on me for sure.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like during practice, you playing against a better defense than you seeing on Friday nights. 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10. It's like, how do you use that advantage?
I don't even know how to explain it. They just make it super easy.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing against the best team in practice every day.
Right.
So when I go and play another team, it's easy.
I heard that.
Because you
Love
are
it.
taking on the best defense, has there been a moment or a game where when you look at their defense, they almost felt like they were moving in slow motion? Like you said, I'm taking on the best of the best.
Yeah.
So now when I'm out there, it's like, oh, the blinders have been lifted off. Oh, this is easy. Everything
Yeah.
looks wide open. From our angle, we don't see what you see, obviously. But going against the best, is there a moment you can maybe point to and say, and this, no disrespect to the team itself, but yeah, in this particular moment, man, you could have 20 guys out there. I was gonna pick your part anyway, just because what I go against.
Yeah, I think against both of the Hawaii teams because they played a defense like more kind of what we played. So after just seeing it every day in practice, it was easy to pick them apart.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Makes sense.
How long you been playing ball?
Since I was 5 years old.
Since you was 5.
Yeah.
And how long you been a quarterback?
I started playing quarterback, like taking it serious at like 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you've been playing it for a minute. I mean, you're a well-rounded athlete.
Very much
You
so.
can run. You've been playing a quarterback for a long time, so you know how to read defenses.
Yeah.
A lot of things you could do on a football team. If a school came calling next year saying, hey, we want you to come to our program, we want you to play another position. We want you to play receiver, we want you to play corner or something else.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I'll go play. I could play any position.
That's right.
I played every position.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before I played quarterback, I played receiver. The first position I ever played, I was a tackle, so.
Damn.
Well, you said it's the first position.
Yeah,
5 years old, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
They just did
Love
put
it.
me wherever.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm definitely an athlete. I could play wherever.
Nice. Nice.
When you're out there and let's say like you're running around and you're scrambling utilizing your legs, is it more so that's the play design, or is it like, hey, it's better for me if I'm just in the pocket, something's open up, and I just make a play happen on my own? Which do you prefer as a quarterback? Would you rather give me a play where I know I got to run, or just let me see what happens, and if I got to take off, I do?
Yeah, I'd rather have the option to make a play. So it just, whatever happens, happens. If the line is letting people get through, then I'll definitely be able to make a play, but usually our line holds up and I'm able to stay in the pocket.
Yeah, I saw one game, you had like a sandwich back there one time. You had so much time in the back. He was back there sending out a tweet, sending out an Instagram post. I was like, what's he doing back there?
Yeah,
That's how good the line was one time. I was just like, bruh, that is crazy.
Love it.
When you have that type of protection, right, and you're able to see it, do you, I know what I want to say, but I'm trying to word this correctly. You don't want to force a bad pass. But when you have that much time, does it feel like almost pressurized to say, I got to hurry to get rid of this ball because someone's got to be getting close to me?
No, not really, because I'm making reads, so I'm not going off of like, is my receiver going to get open? I'm watching the defenses and I just replacing I'm doing what they're not doing. So if I see a backer fly, I'm going to just go right behind them, or if safety's coming down, I'm going to go right over the top. It's just, yeah, it's easy.
That's right. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so you got Arbor View coming up Friday.
All right.
It's the biggest game of the year. It's 2 public schools. It's kind of the city's championship.
Right.
And it's been a lot of back and forth. Both of y'all have only lost 1 game. No games lost in the city of Las Vegas, right?
Nope.
Ran through your schedule. And on the collision course again, here comes Friday. Everybody's talking about it. It's going to be packed.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for all of the extra hype surrounding a game this big? It's probably the biggest game of your career, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've been prepared for this. Like, we played all of the biggest games that we've already played. We went to Utah, and that game was packed. That was the first start of my varsity career ever. And that game was packed, so I feel like that game got me ready. And then we went to Arizona. It was the same thing. We've had packed games all year, so
Nice.
I feel like we're already prepared for that. And then I don't know, it's definitely one of the biggest games that I've ever played, so I'm excited.
Yeah, nice.
What you just said, being on the road, I want to ask that. When I was in high school, some years ago, not too many teams travel that much.
Yeah.
You kind of just played who was in your city, sometimes who was in your state dependent. But now, Utah, Arizona, Hawaii, X, Y, and Z.
Right.
As a high school kid, what's the mentality like knowing you got to go on the road for a game? Talk about the preparation and getting ready for something like that, whether it's up north to Utah, Arizona, whatever, taking those kind of road trips.
Yeah, you definitely have to stay focused because it's a great time. You're having fun. You're with all your boys and stuff. But you have to force yourself to be focused and stay disciplined because at the end of the day, it's a business trip.
Yeah.
So, that was a good time.
When you take those kind of road trips, does your routine and preparation change at all because you are going on such a long road trip, or everything needs to be the same to keep it all normal?
Yeah, everything has to stay the same.
Got you. Nice.
Love it. All right, who's your favorite quarterback
Patrick Mahomes.
of all time?
Yeah.
Oh my
Take this
God!
off. Take this now. You see the hair, right? You see the hair. I thought it was just okay. That's how it is. That's how the kids are these days.
Damn.
You know what? I thought you was a
Threw
good
me
kid.
for
You
a
ain't
loop.
nothing. You ain't nothing.
Threw me for a loop.
Patrick Mahomes. Huh? Okay, fair enough.
All right, now that's good. That's good. Okay, so tell me this. I'm kind of gonna piggyback off of what you asked earlier. It's the end of the game. You are on your 30, right? You got a receiver over here that you trust. He's in one-on-one. You've hiked the ball. He's kind of covered, but he's been mossing people like all year. So you trust him. But looking down the middle of the field, it's wide open, and you think you can take it 70 yards. Which one you gonna do?
I'll probably make a throw.
You make the throw?
Yeah, I feel like I'm accurate enough to make that throw.
Yeah.
Same
like
type of
that.
answer Patrick Mahomes would give. I hate this kid even more. I don't like this kid even more, man. I'm not supposed to say about him. Oh, my bad. I don't like him even more, man. Get out of here. I can make that throw. Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I love it.
Is when you're like, okay, a lot of times when we talk about college and pro quarterbacks who are running, there's always a stigma on them and whatnot. But clearly, you've shown with your success. Now, the team is obviously great.
Yeah,
but when you're out there doing that, is there any conscience to you to say, hey, let me show people that my arm is just as lethal as my legs? Or do you not even think about it as an athlete? Like, dude, I don't think about that stuff. That's you guys.
Yeah, no, I don't really think about it. And during games, like I said, it's not really what I want to do. At the end of the day, I gotta take what the defense is giving me.
No, fair enough. Right on. In the games that you played so far, this year, like you said, you played teams from Hawaii. You went up to you. Was there any game you were like nervous going into? I'm not talking about the regular nerves you feel, but any game for whatever reason, Utah, the biggest crowd I've ever been a part. Was there any extra nerves in any of those games that you could recall? I mean, you was like, whew, that one kind of had me shook a little.
On the spot, I can't really think of any, but I think the Utah one was really just the hardest game, like with nerves and all of that stuff, just because it was my first
start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, that's good. No, and that's totally fine. If you got ice in your veins, you got ice in your veins.
Period.
Just like Mahomes.
So you got a couple of more games left. You got a couple more games left in your junior year.
Yes, sir.
You saw what it was like to be a starting quarterback at a great program. After your last game of the season, what are you going to work on? What do you feel you need to do to get better, come back and have an even better senior season?
I definitely need to get bigger. I'm gonna work on my arm strength and my speed for sure, and definitely just bringing the team together because we have a young team.
Right.
So it's not like we're just gonna end the season and be done. Everybody's gonna be gone.
Right.
I gotta make sure I'm bringing the team together and making sure that we make the chemistry stronger than it already is,
That's right.
and just get ready for the
That's
next
exactly
season.
why I asked you that, because you really are going to have your opportunity to lead
Yeah.
next season. So it's very important that you're always looked at as the leader of your team,
Yes, sir.
on and off the field. Keep it up. You got a good head on your shoulders. You come from a good family. We rooting for you. Thank you for coming to sit down and talk
Thank
to
you.
us. And good luck Friday night. We'll be there bright and early, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Thank you,
get it.
guys.
For sure.
You better not come out there doing the same pregame routine as Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna
I
come
don't.
Don't do that. Don't come out there doing all this. You know, Travis Kelce ain't out there. No, I'm just kidding, my man. Seriously. No, quick
Yes,
question
thank you.
before we end. After the game, any game, what's your go-to meal afterwards?
I really like Hawaiian food, so
My man.
Okay.
I probably go to Zippy's and get like a loco moco.
My man! All right, now I like you better. All right, that's what I'm talking about right there. I probably, if I see
That was
you at
music
Zippy's-
to your ears,
man,
wasn't it,
guess
my
where
boy?
I'm going after this.
Hey, thank y'all so much for joining us on another very special edition of the Franchise Podcast. It was great sitting down talking to Liberty's starting quarterback, Mr. Selby Griego. We wish the Patriots good luck against Arbor View on Friday night, and we'll see y'all soon.
You ain't gotta give a about no code. Tell me who unleashed our animal instinct.